we are live, live, live. I got to wake up. I didn't get to get a coffee or a Red Bull, so I'll drink this sparkling grapefruit. Yeah, baby. Let's get it. Mic's up, sounds up. Cameras up. Yeah.
It's okay.
Sparkling grapefruit.
Look,
As featured
I
in
know I
the
promised
opening
that
song.
I would stop saying vibe, but catch a vibe. Catch a vibe.
Anju redeemed
This shit a vibe.
on-screen celebration. I never know what that means.
Look. Wake up
Congrats
in the
to
morning
you.
when I start my day on a loose leaf tea and some
Jew.
coffee cake. Catch up on the pod, then I modulate on whatever greatness I'm working on today. Look, drip check my merch or the homie merch. I be showing support to my shoulder hurt.
This song does really what it's supposed to do, then it'll wake me the fuck up.
They only diss what is different and creative, cause they wish they could live it. Cause see, they stick to some script that was written by somebody
Be
who's trying to
savage.
make
I wish
shit
I
for
was screen recording because I
who really starting trends? It is not the industry, it's people like my friends that do it for the love
came
of the
in.
end.
I read that way weird. Because I came in on mouth sounds and yeah, baby. Yeah, I think that's exactly how I started, man. Shout out to Anonymous for gifting out here, gifting subscriptions.
Now catch a
Vibe.
Now catch a vibe.
Yeah, catch a vibe.
Yeah. Now catch a vibe. Look. This sermon is
Jerome
referring to
Duffy.
all of my lip burns that been serving all the finest of cuisine. The roof is on fire, what you mean? That
That's,
motherfucker been
I
burning.
guess I could go
They won't extinguish my English, I'm a linguist and I speak
Check,
with a
check,
thesis.
check.
Shit is only what it seems when you don't see the forest through the trees in your phone.
check,
It's
check,
sweet
check,
pick.
check,
The
check,
caption
check,
is key,
check,
but
check.
kids forget that it's free, try and get to the cheese. If
Now,
you feeling wound up, take a
Anonymous is
release.
okay now, I guess. Oh, a Blonymous.
Been looking forward to another day going
You might as well
since
just
text and physique. Roll another
do it
J,
under
blow
you.
away all the tribulations.
Let
So
these
then you
fools
can
know.
see if you're looking for the
Boy. Oh. I am the sun, the season, for fun, the day of the week come to love, but can't get to me. Alright. We doing alright. We feeling alright. What's up, barkeeper? Bruh, I'ma let it ring. I need the excitement. I need it. Contrary to how I may seem, I'm extremely stoked to be here, to get to chill out. It's been a busy and sleepless weekend, so that's what's happening here. But I'm stoked to be here, and sometime throughout this show, I'll probably wake up. Probably towards the end of it, and then end up staying up till fucking 5 in the morning or something again. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is The Barkeepers. You fucked me up because you wrote the. I'm gonna play it right after the this thing. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is Hi Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat, and anyone who wants to rap on it, all you have to do is hashtag The Barkeepers and send it over to at BARSKEPT at Bars Kept. Bruh. This week is week 216, 216 weeks. We've made it through this thing, and it's produced by a new producer called Natural, and his Instagram is prod by Natural, I believe. But anyways, this shit's kill. Week 216. Let's get ready. Welcome to the Barkeepers Universe. Some applause too, bro. We here. by the. I don't know how great. I don't know about great this evening, but I'm present. I'm here. Let's go. Yes, sir. We outside, man. We outside. What's up, arguers? Well, I can't talk about everything that's happened this weekend. Mainly, last night was an entire movie. If you hadn't seen on Instagram, and if you know me, you know that I think that anytime that we do this Instagram friends and family meetup, I mean, you really could become family with people over 3 and 4 years, like most of us have, and to think that you've never met each other, right? So whenever that happens in real life, it's the greatest. I literally just posted, I think I posted a clip from this show about me talking about that shit like last week. So, that is what I love the most about this thing. It makes it real. It gives it a it's like the 0.1% good use of this toxic ass place called social media. So glad to be part of that. Last night was I guess technically it was like a Pendulum Inc. show because it was all the Pendulum Inc. guys plus more. But it was out here in L.A. They usually do their graduation in ATL, I believe, and they never had done a meetup over here in L.A., which is actually where Rhymecology is from. And he's one of the main dudes over there, Pendulum Inc., along with Mickey Fax. Both of those guys came out. So those guys came out. Joe Allende, rather. I got to meet that dude, and he's in that group with Chef Ace. They got a sick group, and this girl... I'm so disrespectful. It's not Sexy Red. It's Miss Red. Miss Red, maybe. Sick ass group. Shit was clean. Poe, bipolar. You guys know he pulled up, flew all the way out. Jen Enns from the Barkeepers was there. She kicked the cipher and she kicked like her own music. Jen Enns. Janiel Kofkino, OG barkeeper, hasn't been around for a while, but she been busy, and it's always cool to hang with her. We've hung out a few times out here. Euphonic Aspect, you guys are very well aware of. I think it's kind of like, so I think he copped the Airbnb out there where everyone like met up and pulled up. It's for like it's his birthday. I think his birthday officially tomorrow, Monday, is it? I think. But so I mean, all of those guys and a bunch more. Just like I don't know all the Pendulum guys, you know what I mean? But those are the people that I at least know mutually or whatever. But it was a fucking handful more Pendulum students who all got to like perform. They all did a song or two. Ran like freestyle ciphers and shit a little bit. If not for the fact that, and so also like Tony Shane lives not too far away, so I hit him up. Tony Shane pulled up. Shout out to my homie Brandon English for pulling up. Just they live in the valley, so I was like, pull up. Good times. Rob Rap Seminar. It was weird with him just because like I've already felt like family with him, and for sure already feel like we've met, but we've been on a lot of FaceTimes and lives together, and we spoke like every day when we were making the Heyru album. Like Rob pretty much like mentored us through, or kind of like oversaw kind of the situation, which is always cool to have, even though it's not like you had to really like wrangle us three guys or anything, but it's just always cool to have that dude, and so I had never met Rob Jew, no, but I mean, it didn't feel. It feel like I've seen, you know, even like you know how sometimes our perception on height and stuff is weird when you meet people in real life. Um, I felt like I had met and like dapped up Rob and knew like how big he was and stuff. Pause, but you know what I mean. Like I felt that already, but no, we had never met. He was walking from the parking lot to the venue and walked past my car while I was rolling up in my lap. He like looked in my window. I looked up. He was like, "I knew that was you." So he was rolling in my lap. Dope, man. Rob is shorter than you think. I mean, he was exactly as tall as I just kind of thought. I really felt like I had met him already. Oh no, I had never pictured him as tall like that though. Blondu says he pictured him as 6'4". Nah, Poe's tall. Poe is like the same as me, or maybe an inch taller. But you've met Poe. Joe Allende, I always thought was tall, but he was not as tall in real life. It's just, I guess that's just weird. Um, maybe like exactly the same. Yeah, or I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like do this. I didn't do this with them. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, Jen Ends is how I kind of imagined her as well. It was cool. We didn't do the back to back, no. But yeah. So that was that, man. Great. Oh, so what I was gonna say was, if it's not just so dope for me with all those folks, like I would have been bummed about the fact that I was hella excited to meet Show Rock over knowing him over 3 or whatever years, and I have never met Show Rock, and also he was gonna perform, but I guess that he got sick. I believe maybe I don't know. Maybe he got sick at Mexico or whatever, but he didn't pull up, so he wasn't not only at the venue. I don't think he came to L.A. at all, and so that was a bummer. But then I was like, I can't be like. It was still badass, but Rocka didn't pull up, and also the everyone and all the flyers was saying that there was that King Crook was gonna show up, Crooked Eye, and he also did not show up. I don't know what happened there, but still just neither here nor there because it was a fucking blast. At some point, also, like at my last show, Euphonic was there and kind of telling me about this thing coming up, and he had mentioned that Hashish was gonna come out too, but unfortunately, no him. That would have been dope too. But anyways, yeah, the people that did pull up, it was still every single person. The shit was nuts, and the Pendulum folks that like I don't even know, you know what I mean, was all hella nice and like yeah, everyone was like hella nice. Even though it's a bunch of stranger ass rappers from all over the country, love that shit. So there's that. Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna get mad like collaboration stuff. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about, so I won't talk about. But you gotta assume that they're doing mad work, or at least content out there. If everyone's together out at some Airbnb in LA, I don't know how much I'm actually allowed to talk about it, so we won't. I may have already said too much. But clearly you guys know that they've been somehow together and able to crank out a tune when they're all on this amazing Pendulum Inc. Barkeepers submission this week. It's the last one of the week. I figured if like Euphonic was gonna put, if he happened to be in this room or watching the show, then that would mean that like he's probably with some of those guys too. So I would You know, I'll probably just play the shit if he pulls up instead of waiting till or making him wait till the end. But what did I just close? Fuck, I had the. Oh, there we go. All right. As always, I want to start the show by plugging some shit that we do outside of this place, because if not for that, then what the fuck for? If ironically the robot decides to get in its feelings and shut this whole shit down, then we have to make sure that we support each other from whatever avenue possible. First avenue is change these fucking lights. I want it orange, bruv. We so unprofessional and we don't give a shit, cause I gotta get the mood right. Happy Halloween, bitches. All right, cool. First thing that I want to plug is let's do our guy Blonde Jew. We got an exclusive joint off of his exclusive never before heard joint, unless you were at the Wonderground last night. But this shit is called. It's a song off of his upcoming album. I Love Jodie Foster. Wait. I forgot. Did you change the name from Don't Tell, or is it still Don't Tell? Nope. It's called. It's a song called "A Very Long Engagement." It's yep. It's one of the many brilliant songs off of this, I guess, concept album of Blonde Jews coming up. I've had the honor to listen to it 100 times already, but I'm just stoked for everyone to get to hear this shit. Here's a first little piece of it. Not the first piece of the project, but here's the first piece that you get to sample. Motherfucker. A Very Long Engagement off of I Love Jodie Foster. Coming out 8/7, right? August 7th? Yeah. Yeah, my brain's not completely broken.
You are my life, so why so in touch at 10? I must admit, you are it, my luck that spent. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, yeah, she from that flick. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so in touch at 10? I must admit, you are it, my luck that spent. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, she the one that sticks. I should've held serve. This world is helter skelter. She my only shelter when I held her. It's real quiet when we touch. Sparks fly, but the main thing, nothing is well worth. Losing whole fucking moments. Miss my Joe Muffins. Nothing on my plate. I feed myself and settle. So fuck it. Might as well tell the world I'm in love with Jodie. I kick no buckets. Should've said my piece, held her tight and let it be. It's pretty much the truth, I have no reason to be left to grieve. Death cannot divide us, this life is our heavenly. I have faith we can make it, don't left the scene. I dream days away, see crazy eights and take the fade away.
Did that turn it up at all? I don't know why it's so low.
The carnage seems harder, hearts beat in a major way. Shadows and falls, they cheat, you my safe escape. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so in touch at 10? I must admit, you are it, my luck that spent. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, yeah, she from that flick. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so in touch at 10? I must admit, you are it, my luck that spent. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, she the one that sticks. Should've spoke clearly. I wrote nearly all my prose. She should know it was close until I'm so weary, so reeling. I had the whole feeling all along, but my trauma too much to unfold feelings. Now I'm old, too cold to expose hearing how it goes from the hopes like after controlled healing. That's the pose, two roads exposed and there's no feeling. Should've known I'm alone in my head with some old ceiling. You should know I coulda, woulda. I'm disgusted with myself, like who's the goodest? What's an afternoon we cooking? Wish we held each other's hands, told stories and shared the sugar. Now I swear I'm just a shell without asking, who cares, I shoulda. Spoke up, your eyes cried, I should hold you. Like the moment I die, I'm back to receive the glow up. Like no one filled a void like Joe Muff, I should grow up. Too late now, you could've touched the hold up. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spit. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, yeah, she from that flick. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spit. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, she the one that sticks.
That new joint. Oh, I have so many stupid versions on here. I didn't wait. I played it for a fucking wrong draft. What a fucking idiot. Oh no. Shit. I don't give a shit. I'll run it back again. We have kind of a shorter week this week, and yeah, it's worth another spin. I'm gonna warm up this Puffco. We'll get baked tonight, whatever. Cause listen, I'm dragging physically, mentally. I'm here and I'm excited. But if I'm gonna be dragging, then fuck it. Let's drag on like Rough Riders. Let's go. This is, I think, the one. This is the Frankie. Fuck, my bad. MP3's fine. Stupid.
Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spin. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, yeah, she from that flick. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spin. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, she the one that sticks. I should've held serve. This world is helter skelter. She my only shelter when I held her. It's real quiet when we touch. Sparks fly, but the main thing, nothing is well worth. Losing whole fucking moments. Miss my Joe Muffins. Nothing on my plate. I feed myself and settle. So fuck it. Might as well tell the world I'm in love with Jodie. I kick no buckets. Should've said my piece. Held it tight and let it be. It's pretty much the truth. I have no reason to be left to grieve. Death cannot divide us. This life is our heavenly. I have faith we can make it. Don't left the scene. I dream days away, see crazy eights and take the fade away. Jodie, please save me from taking fade away. The carnage seems harder, hearts beat in a major way. Shadows and fog, say cheese, you my safe escape. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spin. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, yeah, she from that flick. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spin. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, she the one that sticks. Should've spoke clearly. I wrote nearly all my prose. She should know it was close until I'm so weary, so reeling. I had the whole feeling all along, but my trauma too much to unfold feelings. Now I'm old, too cold to expose hearing how it goes from the hopes like after controlled healing. That's the pose, two roads exposed and it's no feeling. Should've known I'm alone in my head with some old ceiling. You should know I could've, would've. I'm disgusted with myself, like who's the goodest? Was an afternoon we cooking. Wish we held each other's hands, told stories and shared the sugar. Now I swear I'm just a shell without asking who cares, I should've. Spoke up, your eyes cried, I should hold you. Like the moment I die, I'm back to receive the blow up. No one filled a void like Joe Muff. I should grow up. Too late now, you could've touched the hold up. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spin. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, yeah, she from that flick. Such a trip, my touch ad lib. You are my life, so why so? And touch ad tip, I must admit, you are it. My luck that spin. Here's my heart, Jodie Foster, she the one that sticks.
Where's Jodie? Jodie Foss, 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 Foss. Jodie Foss, Jodie Foss, 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 Jodie.
There we go, bro.
Such a trip.
Yeah. DJ Frankie is obviously brings all the warmth to that thing. I don't know what the fuck I was doing the first time, but fucking A, man. That was sick. Sick, sick, sick. So the sequencing is insane. I don't really know what all I did here on this one, but it sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, folks. Oh, first of all, Euphonic and Devour, I was gonna put their little birthday cash apps up, but I when I do your guys's mix and mastering or whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that I'm allowed to do like bells and whistles. So if you're coming to me for it, expect it. Cause I'm done. I did a few songs of this one guy who's outside of us or outside of this thing, but and he was just like, don't do no. Actually, also Solu has told me that before too, but also I get it with Solu because like he is very particular, and also I think he. Oh, actually, I wasn't working on shit that he produced. Listen, it doesn't matter because Solu's good, but there's a guy who I was doing who was just like kind of for the gig and for a couple bucks, and he was like, you just gotta like leave it how it is or whatever, but his beats are all just like straight loops, like they literally don't have any movement. He most definitely doesn't watch this show, but you know, so and it's fine if that's what you need, I'll do it, but if you're asking me, just expect that shit. I think you could probably get it done cheaper. Whatever. I don't know how much cheaper. I'll do them for $50, but you'll get bells and whistles too. And if you get if you get a beat from me, like expect that mix and master is included. Cause I'd rather do it. I got all the beat stems, you know what I mean, and all that. So why not? You know, why not? Why not? Yes, but N-Dub says I'm excited about this project. Yes, me too. Is N-Dub in that? Is N-Dub? Nah. Have you heard anything, N-Dub? I know Drew gets. I wouldn't even say Drew gets to leaking his own shit, but Drew likes to get people's, randomly send out his a couple of his songs or whatever to folks to check the temperature. But if you haven't heard this shit, who paused? I paused. I didn't catch a pause, man. Anyways, next up. Oh yeah, we rolling. I wonder why Chameleon stopped sending me Beat Kings. I guess I could still go do it myself, but I think that they should send it to me. Just shit stay leaking. Well, leaking and pooping isn't a pause though, right? I thought leaking and pooping is fair game. Oh yeah, so here we go. The next plug will be something that's familiar in multiple ways. I'm trying to think of a cooler way to say that. First of all, it's our guy NWDJ. Second of all, it's featured our other guy, Ansolu. You might have heard of him. And third of all, you've also heard this beat. It's the Love I don't remember what the beat. The beat was definitely called like Love or Hate, Love and Hate, Love or Hate, something like that. Because and we had it over here at the Barkeepers, yo. So it was dope. It sounded familiar. I started thinking back at my verse, and then I was like, why do I still have that available in my head? You know what I mean? I don't need it anymore. I need to make space for other shit. So glad I was able to team up with the Barshin, says N-Dub. Is that your first? You never been with Jew? Class? Jew? Conti? I would have thought that you were somehow with Jew on something. You're on a track with Blonde Jew on the Bison thing. I forget what song that was, but remember that super ultra mix that we did? You guys are both on that. Want to know how I know? I mixed it. Yeah, I know. I've like the motivation. Yeah, the super mix of motivation. I know I say shit like that too, or like I'll be like, I've never been on a song with Show Rocka, but then there's like kind of those big like compilation things that I've been a part of. It's like that's not really working with them though. You know. MCP says you mixed it without my vocals too, but I'm okay. Wait, what you mean? What you mean like you didn't get on the track? Or are you saying that I didn't mix your vocals? I wouldn't have just left your vocals gross. Nah, are you not on that one? Sad, bro. What is that little emoji? Yeah, Jerome Duffy, you're on it. I remember mixing you with someone. I mixed you right after Show Rocka, I think, on that thing. It's on Bison, Gone in 90 Seconds, the deluxe edition. I believe. Oh, that's assault. Yo, everyone do your emojis blonde juice size, man. I can't see the small ones. Niggas is old. I can't even use that because I still got 20/20 vision. I don't get to use old yet. My internet sucks tonight. Oh yeah, I heard that long ass song. To be fair, you're probably, aren't you like second or third? You're like third on there. So you probably get more runs in case anyone is like, this shit is too long and turns it off. It's hard to turn off though. I tried to do that. Try to place them so that it was active throughout. Anyway, oh yeah, so long story, way too long about it. I guess that's what I was saying about this beat, right? Oh, because N-Dub said he got to team up with the Barshin. See, man, we're good. Only took an extra 7 minutes to get around to absolutely no point. But it's resolved. This is Love or Hate. What's it actually called? That's where this whole shit started. This is Love. Bitch, how did I have it up already? And now it says Dirty Heads. I have never listened to no Dirty Heads on my Spotify. The fuck is going on? It's just called Love Hate. Love Hate. Solu, N-Dub and Solu. Let's check it out. This shit's fun, man. This hook was my shit since N-Dub did it.
Already?
Man, you know what we on.
What you coming, nigga?
Sitting plot how to make money without the kitchen pot.
What is going on? Not that I'm on.
But I couldn't quit this spot.
Because that J. Roberts, Benny the Butcher is dope. Here we go.
What's the difference? Love versus hate. I keep my distance with love and hate. Still I must mention the love and hate. Love cut through tension more than just hate. What's the difference? Love versus hate. I keep my distance with love and hate. Still I must mention the love and hate. Love cut through tension more than just hate. I know the difference of love and hate. One feels so poor, the other feels great. That turns endorphins into a lake. One closes doors, the other relates. How do I know? I've been all over this world and observed it before, seen them both show for show. The hatred breeds violence, despising what I did, and love covers sin like mascara on I won't give way to all of this hate. I swear I despise it, the envy be wearing disguises. Don't get complacent with the love, no blatant compliance. I'm speaking high science, we all need some guidance. Getting really hard to hate. I know that they love me like Drake or some diamonds. If loving the money is root of all evil, I go to the branch and just ask where I'm signing. Face a whole mountain of hate, and I'ma keep climbing, never resigning. I'm only retired, I go in a straight line, took the long way. I've been decided, anabolic on the beat. I get excited, I'm solo, I'm trying to tell all my demons the reason I'm breathing. Give love a new meaning, no hate till I'm dying. Love versus hate, I keep my distance with love and hate. Still I must mention the love and hate. Love cut through tension more than just hate. What's the difference? Love versus hate. I keep my distance with love and hate. Still I must mention the love and hate. Love cut through tension more than just hate.
What's love? What's hate? Why bloodshed all over the place? Damn blood, okay. We gotta learn to hate, but love is innate. One kills, one heals, one feels great until hate comes around with negativity. Hey, what the hell has gotten into me? Wait, I'm trying to be a better person, a better version of me. Forever searching till I'm dead and dirt and gone. Even though my head is hurting, dealing with the devil lurking, I can't rest for certain. A hell of a burden, but I'm strong. Gotta move on, work from above. That's why it's only logical. I'm a servant for love. That's God. If hate gone when you know me, I take the L if it come with OVE.
Now we have been talking about love and hating. Sometimes they can both feel extremely amazing. See, one is disguised with jealousy, the other is envy display. Hitting hard like the pavement, it's got my heart racing. Man, my thoughts be going back and forth and my mind has been pacing. I wish I could get some support, but I really need patience. Don't tell me about the toxic poison that they pour. Ooh, we them the poor smelling fragrant. Wish I could take me out the game like I just caught the flagrant. Everyone trying to place the blame and WD has been blameless. Now y'all feeling anxious, wanting N-Dub to just let it go, but I really do hate it. Make God's love fall on us like the DJ just famous. Love versus hate, I keep my distance with love and hate. Still I must mention the love and hate. Love cut through tension more than just hate. What's the difference? Love versus hate, I keep my distance with love and hate. Still I must mention the love and hate. Love cut through tension more than just hate.
Yeah, boy.
I need love, I need love, I need love, I need love.
Yeah, bro. That's how we roll, bruh. And then when I was I was listening to that earlier, while I was finishing up this little video, this color treatment, and then some Spotify just kept running down N-Dub shit, and I was like, N-Dub Spotify is lit, homie. If y'all don't already follow his Spotify, which you guys probably already do, but you know, just it's so rare that I'm just randomly just like sitting and getting to study people's shit, even if like I like you, even you know, even if I'm a fan. So it was dope to let that shit run for like 7 random 5 whatever random songs just down his shit. But anyways, this is available everywhere, all streaming, Apple, all that. This is a banger. This is a banger, and it feels dope to us because we had a whole like week with it. But also, like, I think to a fresh ear, this is party time, man. Party time with crazy bars, which is dope. Also produced by resident producer Anabolic, right? I wasn't listening for the tag, but I think that was an Anabolic. So, yeah, man, that's a banger. And N-Dub in general, I think that we all could tell, even if you only heard him on Barkeepers, he's like, yeah, he's good at making like a song, or something that feels like a track rather than just like raps on beats. So it's uplifting, soulful, and catchy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And it was like it let Solu go nuts, but still made him feel like, you know, like kind of party time too, which is kind of a cool dimension for Solu as well. Yeah, that's a cool contrast. Beat and both of y'all. That shit's dope. Boom, ba 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 boom, 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 ba 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 boom. My only worry was getting bodied by Solu. Well, y'all made good art. It didn't sound like y'all was trying to outbar, even though he could have kicked back. He went as nuts as you would expect Solu to go, but and it sounds like your song. I mean, obviously the hook, you're doing the hook and all that, but it sounds like your song. You definitely like own it. You don't just sound like you went and got beat up by the dude you asked to to collab with. So that was dope. I could tell from the snippet A-Dub posted. This was so much. I could tell from the snippet that A-Dub posted that this was so much cleaner and so well done before even listening to this. You mean during the Barkeepers week? I remember this hook from the. I remember him doing this at the Barkeepers, but that shit was badass. Was that not Solu's week of that was that not Solu's Barkeepers from that week? Oh, you just dropped a clip for promo. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 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 yeah. But the Solu though, was that not his Barkeepers? He said nope. Yeah, I figured I didn't go back to check. Obviously, I could have scrolled for however long to go check, but as I was listening to it the first time earlier, I was like, this sounds like he probably rewrote it. And then I was like, what an asshole. He probably already had 16 that would be fine on this, but no, I gotta go crazier. Oh, that week Solu got first, and N-Dub got third the week of this beat. Um, and he still threw his verse out. Wrote more. My man Solu. My man Pootie Time. I've been using the Barkeepers you mastered for me Sunday as a reference. Why am I having a hard time processing that? I've been using the Barkeepers you. Oh. Oh, did I mix master one of your Barkeeper submissions is what happened, I think is what you're saying. And you're using that as reference. Hell yeah. Should get close to that shit. For sure. I've been doing the same. Oh, it makes me feel so useful. That'd be my goal in life. I gave him the hack. Not really. I'm I'm glad to be as useful as possible, but it's not like I invented. You know what I mean? I didn't like create the shit. I learned the shit. It's all. It's all knowledge for everyone's. Lace me up with a vocal chain. Lazy. Lazy ass. I thought you asked me that the other day and then was like, no, I'm straight. But I think also though, if I gave you guys my straight chain, like it's kind of the baseline of my straight chain is based off of me and my microphone, and then I have a bunch of different scripts from it for like. By now I have like a Bison script and a Blonde Jew and a MCP because I did the whole shit. I don't think I have one specifically for N-Dub, but so like, but it's all based out of the initial me on my mic. So also like things things may not translate directly with you guys. I would rather sit with you for 10 minutes and like tell you what I do and why I do it so that you can do it configured to your shit, you know? Like we could do that in real time. If we're going to that, if we're going to that and not just listening to the Sunday mix downs for reference, fucking A. I'm playing because I'd rather just be paying. I'm gonna leave it up to the pros. I put more work in figuring out how to engineer. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't hurt to. It doesn't hurt to know, but either way, for anyone who is trying to do that with me, I guess. I mean, I guess I could talk the language in any DAW, but I use a simple ass Adobe Audition. So Euphonic in the house. Yo. That shit was crazy what Euphonic did, man. I think that we gotta let you. Well, I guess I won't talk for the other judges, but I'd imagine you still get to get ranked, and it would just go under Euphonic, right? Like those other guys don't have key, like they're not playing for keys. But I think it counts for Euphonic. Are you at the crit? Like, are you over there with everyone right now, Euphonic? 'Cause I'll try to wake the fuck up and pretend that this show is more entertaining. Oh, what was I trying to do right here, man? I was trying to open the other one. Yeah, man. Shout out to Pendulum. You want to do your shit first? I haven't even started the show. Happy birthday, Euphonic Aspect.
It's your birthday.
I switched my whole soundboard just for that one sound. Now I gotta go back to this other shit. I think Euphonic and Devour share a birthday, and am I mistaken that it's not tomorrow? I told them tomorrow earlier in the show, Euphonic, but I believe that they share a birthday. It's officially tomorrow, but Euphonic is rocking the fuck out with all of the aforementioned Pendulum folks, and yeah, it's tomorrow they share this birthday. They're dropping a track together. July 29, yeah. July 29, yeah. I guess some of you guys are already in tomorrow. So yeah. Keve in the motherfucking house. What up, man? Welcome. I got this song. You might have heard it. Yeah. Brought to you by the great.
You know what it is.
Brought to you by the great. You know what it is. Euphonic. Give me your what you call it, bro? Your Cash App. Throw that bitch up there. I guess it's time to start the show. Yeah. I guess you might have wrote that. I guess I must have been lagging. I literally just we must have thought it at the same exact time. I think it just lagged for me to say it getting to you. Damn, that means you guys are hearing me like 3 seconds after. It's quite the lag. Paranoia. I was with Tony Shane as well last night, man. He said he's waiting for you to send him something. Something that you also talked to me about a while ago, but what just happened to euphonic shit? You guys, oh, here we go. So, 28. Boom. If anybody happens to know, well, fuck it. We got euphonic up. He's in the room. Devour, are you in here? I felt dark. Anyway, so happy birthday tonight, tomorrow, whatever the fuck it be, to Euphonic and Devour. Look out for their new song coming out tomorrow, Together. It's not called, I made it sound like the song's called Together. I don't know what the song's called, I forgot. So unprofessional. Da. Let's see if I beat him telling me in the chat room. Hey, if any of you Pendulum guys are watching this, I swear this show is not usually like this. Usually I don't be digressing and I stick to the game plan. It's been an hour since I've turned on the show, and like usually I've already gotten to some submissions. I promise, bro. It's just this one time. Drew said it's always exactly like this. MCP, damn it, now I have to record that tonight and send the ref. Yeah, I mean, shit. All I'm saying is sometimes people will be like, I'm not in the mood for this shit anymore or whatever, or I'm too busy or something. So, yeah. Get that shit to him. Act 1, we don't get the exclusive world premiere. Euphonic, if you got that, of course I'll run it, even because it's out tomorrow, but it's about to be kind of like tomorrow, not kinda, but it's gonna be tomorrow for our people like Act 1 and Blonde Jew in the house. Anyway. But absolutely, you could shoot that to my DM or email. I'll run that shit. Even though it's only 14 subs, this might be our longest show yet. No way. We're about to start right now. Let's do it. I'll run that euphonic if it whatever, and a few of these if he runs it. Let's see. I do not remember how this beat goes. I didn't count Act 1. That's what somebody said. I didn't count. I just know it ends. It ends on the Pendulum one, the Pendulum Inc. submission. We missed you, MCP. Of course, we missed a few people this week for sure. But hopefully we pick up a few people this week because I tagged all 57 of them motherfuckers who Euphonic rounded up on that track. I tagged them all. Hope it's fun. New beat every week. It's fucking a place to unload raps with your folks over here. Jumbled scenes, jumbled scenes of crumbled dreams. Something how does this beat go? Jumbled scenes of crumbled dreams. Something obscene. Jumbled scenes from crumbled dreams, something obscene from humble beings, pummeled themes of juggled screams, victims hung on beams, no more struggle seen, puzzle schemes and double thieves. That's enough even if I don't know how the beat goes. I was still pretty solid. Resident Star-Lord and Rhyme Scheme Samurai. Frenetic Poet kicking off this week by setting the bar at The Sun. Ultra meticulous manipulation of multis as he catches his signature pocket and takes off like a rocket. We outside, don't mind me at all. It's fun though. It's fun. If it's corny but it's fun, then does it really deserve a horn? Frenetic Poet.
Jumbled scenes of crumbled dreams, something obscene from humble beings, pummeled themes of juggled screams, victims hung from the beams, no more struggle seen, puzzled schemes of double thieves, stung by the bees for trying to hustle up some green, guzzled seen from rumble streams, after being wrung out in ring, still shed the muzzle just to flee through a wormhole tunnel on a beam. Climb the heights of the highest towers without Rapunzel's weave. Death to the lights of fire from powers, muffling screams. Cowards get devoured by the night prowler just to quiet the stomach rumbling. Scoured lands head up sour to fight the power. Take back freedom by the lightly shower. Feel the rise of the empowered as the evil empire is forced to cower and keeps on crumbling.
Isn't it kind of dope that that he start the week off and he's kind of like Alien Junior. He's kind of Alien Face Junior, bro. Like he clearly likes to talk about kind of outer spacious type of stuff, and he's clearly very unique in the architecture in the structures that he builds lyrically, and he gets tighter like every week with this shit, yo. So who was that? Disrespectful as fuck, but I've been using voice to text and I missed some of the things. That was Frenetic Poet. He started the week this week. Not to mention, obviously, visually, he does a lot of, like, the alien stuff, too. There goes a third eye thing. Like, that's, you know what I mean? It's, I don't know what the word is. But it's kind of cool. Frenetic is snapping. Yeah. Yeah, and he pays very, very close attention to, like, the structures that he builds. I think it's cool, man. Bro, it's just constant improvement around here. That's right. Except for High Sunday. I feel like I get lazier and lazier with it, because it's like, I was probably going nuts around like week one, whatever, 160 or something. Wait, was I even? I don't even remember. Anyway, I don't remember what week I was last competing. I mean, it's like if you listen to some of my first submissions, I was not confident at all. That's facts for MCP too, cause yeah, for sure, I definitely remember being a fan though, even when you were like brand new here. I thought you were well, obviously, I literally would say it on the show, but I thought you were trolling us, or like was acting hella timid and shit. But like, I knew there was crazy MC just behind there, so you might have fooled some, but you wait, oh no, not this guy. I guess that ends with you just lost one, but I didn't apply here. Appreciate that, Sunday. I kind of was, but I also didn't want to have people reminding me that I was actually good. Yep, well, don't bring that shit around me. I'm going to let people know. Don't mind this motherfucker nervous ass, timid ass demeanor. Trust me, he's fuego. He's fucking with y'all. Shout out to all you, because y'all are the reason I built my confidence to be able to improve delivery and learn technical aspects of all of this shit and be able to execute. Yeah. That's what we here, man. That's what we are here for. Yeah. Yeah, and if I could feel that energy in the air last night too. Even if, again, I knew less than half the people that was there, part of the function, because it was pendulum. I only know people who I know through like cross, who've been from here and shit, from barkeepers and whatever. But the energy was the energy was nuts, because the energy was just like a bunch of nice ass MCs that like all share the same mish and like the same respect for each other and like desire, and they've put in the hours and hours of like growth together. So there's nothing cooler than that. It's fucking tangible that it's intangible, but it feels like you could feel it physically, the energy. Two, or three or four generations trying to blast proof. Concrete, nice and thick. Wait, no. Two, or three or four. Three or four generations trying to blast proof. Concrete, nice and thick, waiting for a head to crash through. Another uninvited guest huffing all these bad fumes, tossed in the body, wasted for the two or three or four generations. 2 or 3 or 4 generations trying to blast through. Concrete nice and thick, waiting for a head to crash through. Another uninvited guest huffing all these bad fumes, tossed the body in the water, weighted down like past dues. My bad, Matt Lee. The problem is I don't even remember how this beat goes. One thing that I do remember, though, is if you're curious what's going on in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, if you feel like you would like to support this show, we support this show by supporting our people, i.e. my co-hosts, i.e. my families right here. And it's always somebody different. Tonight, it's his birthday, so send him a sandwich, send him a Rolex. Shower him with birthday. How is Matt Lee still so original? It sounds it sounds cliche, or it feels cliche, but I think that it's proof that like it gotta be it. It must be like unequivocally real, right? Because if you're real, you don't have to try. Like imagine holding up like a, but this is like my rapper facade, and like I maybe will talk about shit. It's fucking whatever Ferraris or whatever, some shit that I don't really live. Imagine doing that and having to put on for 216 weeks. Like that's where that sounds terrifyingly exhausting to me, you know? I think that the only true path is yeah, it's just got if it's 100% genuinely you, the writing becomes, I'm assuming, easier, and you just press record on the fucking phone to film yourself. You're not thinking about putting on. That's probably one of the keys to longevity. Man is a machine for sure. Mr. Barkeeper's Matt Lee does it again. No surprise, but more impressive each week without a miss. Hitting us with straight heat. No throwaway bars. Heavy substance topically. And wavy pocket sonically. 216 weeks straight. Let's fucking go.
Natural. Natural.
Natural beat, I'm coming in and spitting on this natural beat. Got these butterflies that act all passive when their wings are beating, feeding like the ships are moving westward and accept the duty. Yes, they're here to make a movie, just to here to flip your nature inside out. Now tell me when you think that you can feel me, then we'll organize the feelings into little bits of you and me. Now feel like all this shit is slowly improving. Baby steps it is until the final undoing. I hate I always gotta be the bearer of this bad news. Navigating all these bad dudes, larping, they don't cash shoes, and if they walk by, don't let them catch you. We've got more than enough sacrifice to outlast 2 or 3 or 4 generations trying to blast through concrete nice and thick, waiting for a head to crash through. Another uninvited guest, huffing all these bad fumes, toss the body in the water, weighted down the past dude. Matt Lee, Barkeeps, week 216, let's fucking go. Yeah.
Yeah. He just I think that's what it is. Like he has this signature Matt Lee pocket, right? He doesn't have to go crazy. He doesn't have to go crazy like what is the word? Like I mean, it's not cadence. His cadence is cool. It's structurally like the thing is like he goes very tech. So I'm not even trying to say like he doesn't have to do crazy lyrical. I guess he doesn't have to do crazy like lyrical gymnastic acrobatics, you know. But he still like focuses on like dope wordplay, dope structurage, suburbia, these kind of things, and multis and all kind of shit. And it sits right there in that Matt Lee pocket, and it lives on. It lives on. It never gets boring. It's not no repeat shit. 216 weeks. Barkrabat. I like it. It's kind of a lot. What's the real word? Acrobatics. Barkrabatics. I think once I attempted to go acrobatics. Barkrabatics. What is happening? Bang bang. Oh, is Euphonic still here? I totally forgot. I said I'll play their song if you want while he's in the room. Even though they're the last submission, we could play it and talk about it now. And I could play it one more time at the end, I suppose. Keve, wins created by the hands of Matt Lee, straight out of the conspiracy realm. Yeah. I mean, I'll play it now, but I'd rather save it as like a big closer, unless Euphonic is in here and has to go. I can't. I don't know if if anyone else is watching it, if he's with any of those people, and they're like, how could a show be this slow? Cuz we thorough. We Henry David on this motherfucker. Consider. Well, fuck it, I'll play it. In case any of them is like watching this show or watching back, or new people are watching back and just don't have the endurance to make it to the end of the show, and they're like, what the fuck? I guess that's the point of saving something till the end of the show, so people have to watch 3 hours. What kind of nerd shit? Who? I just looked at the chat room, and I shifted into reverse and Homer Simpson the fuck out of that conversation. It felt. Sometimes my peoples be nerding the fuck out. I seen some keywords in there, and I backed back into the bushes, bruh. But shout out to my co-host, the best chat room on the internet. Make some noise for my people. Yeah, so anyways, I guess I'll play it. Peter Sparker, my bad, bro. I'm a call a audible kind of for tonight, cuz this shit crazy and it's going to take a second. Don't ask why I could put all 4 minutes of their shit on here. We just anyway. Yo, how is it that only me and Frenetic Poet is like this? End up said last week had a whole hour dedicated to LARPing. Yep. Oh no, see, yep. Seen him say Final Fantasy. I'm about to back up out this conversation again. Damn, nope. And let me not be disrespectful to our RPG playing viewers and chat room. But I'm out. I am out. If I wanted to read a bunch of shit with minimal gameplay, I'd go to the library and fucking play around on a calculator. So, also, what is a library or a calculator? Crazy times, man. Crazy times. We dinosaurs. Here we go. Oh. What is that shit? 8-0. Oh, boobless. He did it all wrong. Oh, boob. Oh, you did boobies. I think we did boobless. With 7322 or whatever. $304s wasn't a thing though, right? It wasn't a thing when we were like in school. That's just, isn't that some shit new? I hate the things that catch on sometimes. 304s is so stupid. Yeah, I remember Boobliss. Am I today years old that I learned about the Boobies one? That's wild. We did 304 in the IE. Interesting. Yeah, I literally only started hearing that shit within a couple years or whatever, probably because of some YouTuber or some shit was saying it. It should be boobies, so when you flip the calculator upside down. Oh, we are doing it. 7 minutes into the spelling boobs on the calculator. That's right, Pendulum Inc. That's what we do over here while you guys are busy studying and doing homework. Here we go. Don't I have a siren? Wait, that's not a siren. Shit. System overload. Good thing this was the last submission, because euphonic aspect just broke the whole machine. Hitting us with the whole Pendulum Inc. gang. We truly appreciate the insane effort and skill put into this masterpiece. Now, obviously, for some fuck reason, they could have done it through just like emailing each other verses. But I know for a fact that they were together physically. Pause. Shit. My bad, guys. I'm trying to intro you guys professionally, but this happens sometimes. It just, it is a thing. I can't help it. Anyway. So it's pretty dope, man, that they actually, I think for at least for the most part, if not entirely, recorded that together. Oh, and I'm gonna attempt to do this, but apologies because I don't know all of you guys. So off the Instagram names, this is everybody that's featured. I'm gonna call them out, and this is the order that they pull up in. But I'm sure you'll recognize plenty of their voices. There's Chilla Jones first, then Euphonic Aspect, then Rhymecology, the Wave Sinatra, Rob from Rap Seminar, and then there's this one that says and Instagram at ITSBI9MIKE. It's Big Mike. Oh, it's Big Mike. Big Mike is ill. Chef Ace, Pero Louie, See the Real, Ilo, not to be confused with Islo, but Ilo also is Big Weed, so same thing as Islo. SKM Music, Christopher Perkis, Jen Enns, Janiel Kopkino, and Scribe the Legend. So, there you go. It's 43 people on this track for a Barkeeper's epic first time experience. Pendulum Inc. thanks you guys for pulling up, and let's check him out. What is this shit? I'm not even gonna acknowledge this old foreign ass bot just came in this room. Here we go.
Yeah, Pendulum Inc. The bar mitzvah, right?
Bar mitzvah, barkeepers.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
You used to be in special ed, and now you got it made. The flow butter, blue bonnet made. Homie, this a penny for my thoughts. I'm the new honest ape. after euphonics page.
Hey, swoop on a stage, crow clawing their eyes out. The slow play, Rain Man, Hoffman will find out. Drop bars, pick 'em up, lock in a rhyme count. Beretta in the pillow, turn it red when I die down.
Mind sounds when I do it, rewind now. Melodic mirror, more for mental torture till timed out. No proof from tree for life, I author divine founds. The fruit I bear, each secret juicy till clue appear.
I'm too aware when the truth is near. No shit, this rap's a gift, they no souvenirs. When they
Rap
spook the scare, all they prove is fear. You can't fool me, fuck you, Whoopi, got the view right here.
Assume you like yours quick, now the future's bright. And my shit's never too polite. Weight catching bodies probably know me. Get scuba dive, you surprised to my 5 multiplied. I'm on 10 and that's off 10. So pass the oxy, morons count on to choose a side.
And if I listen to everything they said, I probably have to put a damn bullet in my head. Cause that's what they want, my head full of lead. But I think I let the paper have it instead.
Till the fabric is red and the savage is fed. I'm howling out the full moon, I tuck the planet in bed. The way I splatter the paint, it's like the canvas is bled. Throw your L's up, take a picture, capture the pledge.
You'll fracture a leg if you tryna kick like me. After I spit a verse, it turns into Big Mike's beat. Been rhyming since the days of extra big white tees. And the rest of you don't get it twisted like you sip iced tea.
Kicks pricey, each sneak 200 a piece. Pistol smoking, juvenile 400 degrees. Fucking with me, you better be prepared for the end. Clark Gable, leave your bitch ass gone with the wind.
No ven a Luis, en México soy el ghost del país. Mato egos inmensos, tengo el don de David. Soy un Picasso en la guerra de clones de Dalí. Aladín en el jardín recogiendo la flor de jazmín.
Línea suave when the dog keep it honest. Knowledge is the object when we speak in supersonics. Smoking super chronic, coast to coast, shooting comets. Landing east to west, we treat it like it's common.
Sleep the beat like it's not and reap creep where they yawn and bomb streets, sweep walls, wild style where they fog and keep them Instagrams logged in. I hide to be gone in straight lines, chop pines like a strong wind.
Yo, I wasn't wrong when I said my songs win, but my brain is popping with electric shocking. Put the shot in my DNA and I'll be locked in. Now I'm locking all my doors, I don't want the fog in. Más bien, huracán estoy viviendo. El fuego que derramo con mi viento es un incendio. Rimas estoy escupiendo porque se acabó el miedo. Mi corona se acomoda mientras las semillas riego.
The endo, I'm buzzing and falling, it ain't the endo. It's just the beginning like an intro. Creciendo el miedo, I let go. I'll pick up the pencil, get up on a pedestal and spit the best flow.
I'm blessed though, feels like I got so much of a debt owed. When pendulum welcomes someone less hot and less cold, I'm just old. The negativity echoed, then suddenly life summons me outside, al fresco. On a pedestal, the best flow ain't the endo. When Jen goes, it's time to spark the endo, switch the tempo. Jen nasty with innuendo, kick it with my friends, yo, so let's go. All I hear is echoes push through the threshold.
Fresco and kosher, ringa mangrecchio. Crow flow Itachi, gravity, crescendo. True crime with espresso, type more memento. And after the crow, the bloody sombrero.
Muddy the narrow, they just wash it off, knock it off. Studying apparel, they just walk it off. Pocket watch, cutting the barrel, they just chalk it off. Stopping gawk, trusting the hero, pages popping off. Rocket launch,
stock and haunch, birthing the umbilical cord of lyrical gods. Wielding the formidable sword with cynical words, unlimited like biblical scores. Typical board with riddles from the digital spores.
I'm physically sore from heavy lifting. Every written comes with some deadly pencil scripting. Keep trucking on my expedition. Best edition from the dean. Punishing selective missions. Mental gymnast flipping each punch into a death submission.
Okay, I guess I missed. I tagged everyone that I thought I tagged everyone that Euphonic tagged, but it sounded like I missed after.
Yeah.
I missed.
Pendulum Inc.
That sounded like Poe at the. Oh, look at Poe and Mickey Fax. How did I not tag these? Or I must not have copied the whole list. Anyway, holy shit. How did they fucking not tag them on here? Killer ending says end up. Yep. Yeah, it's no cleaner way than Mickey Fax. Mickey Fax also fucking tore the roof off at the end of last night's shit. Shit was ill. You just You see what like real professional breath control and energy and clarity and shit, even when it's hella complex shit happening sometimes, like clarity, it's nuts. What was I just doing? Oh yeah, I gotta fix this. This shit crazy. Fuck, dog. Poe was in there. What else going on? We got that bot up out of here. You suck 310 in the motherfucking house. Welcome. And Mickey X at the end of the okay, cool. I'll probably like run that whole thing just at the end to run it, but it's worth a couple runs. But Beast, man, I did not, and but things in life that I can't control, I just kind of figure out how to be okay with, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful you suck be pulling up. Whoa, I copied his whole thing. I'm stupid, bro. What was those two? Oh, yeah. Boom. So unprofessional, but needed to be done. So I'ma do that shit in front of y'all. Get back to the fun. Next submish, Peter Sparker in the car with I'm ripping this track, but that's a natural occurrence. Pull my forklift over and write rhymes while I'm working. It's a family affair when Peter Sparker pulls up with Mary Jane and Dr. Octawolf. Nothing like having the fam by your side through the 9 to 5 and through writing rhymes. I can't help myself, folks. It just be bars. Nonetheless, another well-crafted, impactful, yet easy to digest piece of bar work from one of our favorite AT aliens is Peter Sparker, featuring Mary Jane and Dr. Octawolf.
Naturally, I rock the microphone the same way that a human being breathes. You would think my name was Luke the way I walk the sky with a cool hand. Ooh, it's just embedded in my DNA. So it's not my fault I turned out to be this way. Keeping a collection of bars to be thrown. Seeking a way for PS to get known. You've been shown the way of grown man raps. Get hit with some Tony Baker skibbity paps. I'm ripping this track, but that's a natural occurrence. Pull my forklift over and write rhymes while I'm working. I'm the type of person that you might want to seek. When you're in search of an MC to pummel beats, it's nothing to me. And this is what I do naturally. Tear MCs limb from limb, and I do it happily. With an evil smirk, hurt feelings if it comes to that. When I put in work, jerks try to change the way they rap.
It's so just like natural and easy to listen to, man. It's all dope shit, OG shit for sure. What anyway, Peter Sparks snapping. Shout out to anyone who could throw skippity pap in their verse and it sound dope. Someone sitting hella still in the passenger seat. I believe that's wifey. There's been a few times she's been there. I said I believe that's wifey. Would be some shit. Would be some shit if it was some trouble. I I believe it's wifey. I know there's been some times where he's filming his barkeepers while I think he like waiting for wifey. Sometimes she's been in the car. Like he's brought us along with life, yo, and this is the most beautiful thing, I think. It's the coolest shit about this. It's so sick. And Octawolf in the back there, man, for sure. Gotta love it. Appreciate y'all that literally take this shit around life. All around, probably annoying the shit out your wifeys, and you gotta find a time, or if you got kids outside of that, to be a rapper. Like all of that, man. Big respects. Peter Sparker throw a rhyme webs. Yeah, man. And he's like, what I'm gonna say is like,